Welcome, everybody, to the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. And, folks, as always,
it's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
We used to read Blood Horse magazine. I got my heavy-ass Cuban link chain on today.
Yes, Cuban B.
And I'm your host, Chase Sessoms, the Wolf of Oaklawn.
I'd rather be trapped than lazy. Don't care what they say, I'ma do what pays me.
It happens every year about this time. Weaklings act like they lost their mind. Alphas reclaim the neighborhood. Rob the sheep and all the wolves eat good.
Yes. Welcome to the show. Joining me, as always, you might know him as the Michelangelo of the Crying Michael Jordan. He's your favorite capper's favorite capper. Ladies and gentlemen, Barry the Sniper Spears.
Hey, don't rub on that. You block that. You understand? That's alpaca. That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
What's good, Barry?
Not much.
Barry,
Not much.
I was doing my best not to laugh during the intro because while our countdown thing was playing, all I could think to myself was like, this sounds like the banger on like Enya's album, you know? It's like she had Sail Away for the kids, but like for the thugs out there, she had this like John Tesh piano banger.
Some EDM piano banger.
Yeah. Ooh, sail away. All right. What's good, buddy? What's going on?
Not much, man. Just hanging out. It's hot down here. I'm ready to go to the beach, but other than that, just chilling.
Yeah, I'm living life as the dad shuttle during the summer right now because my kids got camps all through the damn day. So we got to actually come through this.
Wait till they get to the stage where they play Fortnite all night. My daughter plays Fortnite until like literally like 3 a.m. if I don't stop her.
Oh man, I'm fine with that. We got Junior Mafia popping off in the chat. Old man just waiting to become a made man. When do the Junior Mafia books open? Ooh, that'd be good. We should run book. We should run book, Barry. Speaking of running book, it's Tuesday, and on Tuesdays, Barry and I dream big.
You know what? I'm the biggest star here, man. That's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
Since I'm the dad cab and have to be driving the kids around during the day, and delays be getting the audio version of this out. We're focusing on some evening tracks this week. And that includes, that's right, Louisiana Downs. What were you saying, Barry?
I was like, sort of evening.
Sort of evening, yeah. Louisiana Downs, that's right. We turn our focus to Louisiana Downs, where Barry and I have gone through this Tuesday Louisiana Downs card from the rooter to the tutor in Louisiana boucherie fashion to find our best plays for today at the highest odds. We're talking Louisiana Downs today, Tuesday, the 17th of June, year of our Lord 2025. Post time, 5:05 Eastern, 4:05 God's time, 2:05 p.m. Pacific time, out on the Pacific Coast. Let's get some past performances pulled up. Sure. Barry, I lead it off today because that's how numbers work. I have my long shot coming out of race 5 furlongs, $15,000 Louisiana bred.
I was steep raised. You think I'm scared to catch a case? What's some bullshit?
Optional
Not afraid.
Famer.
Not afraid.
No, he's not afraid. Yeah, Tom. We got the formula himself dropping in.
The formula
Louisiana Downs. That's right. Here's the deal. I think that the number one amp it up here, who's 3-1, and the number 6 Wishart, who is 9-2, are going to mix it up on the front end of this pace. I don't think they go exceedingly fast, Barry, but I think they go fast enough that neither of them will win. And I think it's the first run horses that will take advantage here. And I've got a play that I really like with the pedigree as well as a jockey who's done right by me over the years here. I'm going to go with the number 5 Gift Giver, 12-1 for CJ Money Stacks McMahon. Hashtag still not guilty. Listen, Gift Giver is taking a huge drop in class and adding the tag, but I'm not going to let that scare me away. I feel like they might have had Gift Giver on the wrong surface because he's got multiple winning half siblings on the turf. And from a pace setup standpoint, this horse makes a ton of sense and should be sitting the trip wide, stalking that pace of the number 1 Amp It Up and the number 6 Wishart. So I'm hoping that Money Stacks will continue to do right by me. Let's do it. CJ McMahon, hashtag not guilty. Barry, do you have any thoughts on race 6?
Yeah, I mean, given the pedigree, this horse should, I would think, run pretty similar. So, and the drop in class makes a lot of, sense because the horse didn't prove himself to be more than this. So it's not like it's a suspicious drop into a spot this horse can't win or anything like that. I mean, seems very logical, and 12 to 1 is a great price.
There we go. Well, Barry, real quick before we get to your pick coming out of race 7, got to get a word in from the Sure Betties at Sure Bet Coffee, who would sure appreciate it. If you checked out their website, surebetcoffee.com, and picked up a bag of their breakaway bold, remember, $1 out of every bag sold goes to equine aftercare, and it helps take Colombian dope farmers about the game.
It's time to fuck shit up with Sure Bet in your cup.
Barry, you're coming out of race 7 here. Which means we have a chance for an ice cold show long shot double, which I'm gonna flip. We're gonna have a Money Stacks McMahon Monday if we do that shit. 6 furlongs, $20,000 claimer on the dirt. What are you doing here?
Yeah, this is a condition claimer, non-winners of 4 or who have not won 2 races in 6 months. So you get some really out there kind of horses that are coming in from different angles. A lot of them are sort of stepping up in class. Some are staying the same. Some are coming from state breds in the open company. So it makes for interesting races when they're written this way. I ended up going with number 1, Scuderia or Scuteria, depending on where you live. This horse, actually, the last couple of races, one was on the wrong surface, March 22nd. This horse really isn't a turf horse, so you can put a line right through that one. And then the other was an allowance at the same condition, non-winners of 4, which was way over this horse's head. Gets back in with, quote unquote, his friends, and he should be running those same 70-ish kind of numbers or buyers that he's been running. And he seems to like Louisiana Downs. He's 1 for 1 over the surface. He won there. His last win was there, which was an allowance, state bred allowance, non-winners of 3. So he fits right here with everybody. He can be on the lead. He can kind of come off the pace if he needs to. So this horse looks really good at this price. At 8 to 1, I definitely had to land here. So we're going with number 1, Scuderia, in race number 7.
All right, Barry, ballpark it. What do you think Scuderia goes off at? I'll do the same for Gift Giver.
We'll probably get 7 to 2 at the worst. So
I'm gonna say at the worst, I get 5 to 1 on Gift Giver.
okay.
What do you think? Think I'm close?
Nope.
Or you think he's gonna be
I think
he's gonna be the chalk?
Yeah, he's gonna. No, I don't think he's gonna be chalk, but I don't think he's gonna be a little less than that. Probably about 4 to 1. Usually that's where they land in the 4 to 1, 3 to 4, 3 to 1, 4 to 1 range. But this one's going to be on the higher end. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because, like you said, the horse has a little bit of pedigree.
Well, I'm hoping that people will see the Tomlinson here. I'm going to point that out real quick. This is where it pays off to have DRF formulator, folks. Look at the turf Tomlinson here, 184. This is where it pays to have formulator, because I could go in, look at the dam and see, okay, even though there's a Tomlinson of 184 on the turf, she's dropped multiple turf winners. So it makes that pedigree look a whole lot better, and you could get fooled by that 184 number is what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just like anything else, you don't want to leave too many stones unturned. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. It's true. Barry, how do you feel about recapping picks?
I believe we must. That is a necessity.
As I like to say, is mandatory. Here we go. My Tuesday Louisiana Downs long shot comes out of race 6. The number 5 Gift Giver for Jonah Fuselier with Money Stacks McMahon up 12-1 on the morning line, and we roll into an ice cold Money Stacks McMahon Daily Double with Barry's pick. Barry.
So race number 7, we're going with number 1, Scuderia, 8-1 with the man Money Stacks up to the hoop. Let's cash this double. Let's cash this ticket. Let's cash all day.
Hashtag still not guilty. Barry, something I just remembered I was going to tell you right before we started, but I'll just tell it in front of everyone. You know how I missed that pick 3 in the middle leg yesterday?
Yeah, that was rough, man.
You know how I had 2 scratches in that leg?
Oh, so you hit. Did you hit?
No, it was the 8-1 who
Oh.
on the morning line who won, and
Right,
that should have been the very next horse that I subbed in after the scratches, but I just rolled with what I had. It hurts. It hurts. I would have hit the pick 4 too. It hurts.
Oh,
Oof. Whew. Real quick, the formula chiming in here. He says he's got a long shot of his own today. Assiniboia, race 5.
Otter
Pop. 25.
I love those things.
I do. I love Otter
I still eat those, actually. Got some right in my fridge.
Yeah, my oldest kid, the summer between kindergarten and first grade, pretty much just subsisted on those sort of like Otter Pop, freezer pop things the entire time. Just nothing but colored corn syrup.
She knows what's up. She knows where the good stuff is.
True. All right, I'm going to find a drop to get us out of here. And that's going to be it for us here at the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be talking Churchill Downs, best bets, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. God's time. We love you. Bye-bye.
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be...